All right, if you're wondering what are the best, latest Amazon launch strategies that actually work in today's competitive marketplace, I'm gonna help you with that in this video. I'm gonna give you the 5 steps of a successful Amazon launch, but not only that, I'm gonna show you the full blueprint that we use to launch our clients' products to page 1. By the end of this video, you're gonna be able to go out there and implement a strong launch. Or if you don't wanna do it yourself, you can hire my agency to do it for you. That's what we do. So I'm gonna cover creative, reviews, sale price, Amazon ads, and external traffic. Let's get into it. All right, so let's dive into the 5-step launch framework. I'm gonna go over each step and the strategies inside of each step. And by the way, this also works for a relaunch, so if you need to revive a poor performing product. Number 1 is have amazing creative. You want to invest as much as you can in your digital store. How do I have amazing creative? Number 1 is professional photography. Your photo shoot is the foundation of the listing. Get studio pics, get real life pics, aka lifestyle pics, and just invest in a professional for your graphic design, for your branding, for your videos. Just use a pro. Second is video content. You need to have video content. This is the framework that I use. Have one main video. This is like your commercial. Have at least 3 customer videos and at least 1 long form video. The long form video can be like a detailed review, an unboxing, a how-to, or like an infomercial type thing. Here's a hack that you can do today that will make you a lot of money. Just get out your phone, hit record, and talk about your product for 5 or 10 minutes. Throw that up in your Amazon listing and it's gonna increase your conversions. You can do it yourself, or if you really don't wanna do it yourself, just get someone else to do that. Next is premium A+ content. This is recently available to all sellers, so get in there and activate it. See my video on premium A+ on my channel. Basically allows you to put video modules in your A+ section. That's a game changer. Get on that. And number 4 in creative, I have use USP based messaging. USP is unique selling position. So Amazon is a comparison platform. So you need to focus on not just the features and benefits, but why you are unique compared to the competition, why you're different, why you're better, why they are bad, why you are good. So I always make sure my clients have an us versus them comparison chart. Just make it easy for shoppers to see the clear differences between you and the leading sellers. So focus on USP based messaging. Here's another look at the most important things when I'm auditing a listing. And here's the mindset for creative that you should have. For each 1% boost in your conversion rate, that's gonna make you like an extra $10,000 a year, for example, because your listing is potentially gonna get millions and millions of eyeballs. Just converting 1% more per day is gonna make you tons of money, so don't skimp. I like to say cheap is expensive and expensive is cheap when it comes to creative work. Here's an example of a listing that's doing everything right, in my opinion, in terms of the professional video, the UGC videos, the large A+ image blocks. This is a brand that we worked with. They're called Puro Air. You can check them out. Here's a couple examples of us versus them infographics. You wanna make sure you have these on your listings, compare all the unique features that we have versus the other guys. For all the keys to a fully optimized listing, check out my $1 million listing video. By the way, if you find this helpful so far, a like is appreciated. If you really like it, let me know in the comments. Step number 2 is get reviews, specifically get fast reviews. Our goal is get our clients 30 reviews in 30 days. How do we do that? So number 1 is Amazon Vine. We enroll most products in Amazon Vine, typically 10, 20, or 30 reviews. You can do a max of 30 per parent ASIN. A little trick, if you want more than 30 Vine reviews and you have child variations, you can keep the child separate, enroll them separately in Vine till the reviews come in, and then combine them afterwards. Overall, Amazon Vine, normally it's the easiest way to get your initial batch of reviews. But sometimes 30 reviews is not enough, and sometimes you might get some negative reviews from Amazon Vine or just not enough takers on Amazon Vine. That's where product tester sites come in. So there are third-party product tester sites that are similar to Amazon Vine. You're basically giving a free product in exchange for feedback. As always, read the TOS and do this at your own risk, but a site that I have used many times is FBAreviews.com. This is not sponsored by them, by the way, but I do have a 10% coupon that they gave us for my clients and viewers. If you're interested in that, leave a comment below. Next, for getting reviews is ask your fans and followers. So if you have an existing email list or existing social following, just let them know. One strategy is just send an email blast to your list and ask people to reply to that email to get the coupon code. And then you have your customer service person follow up with them personally in a few weeks, ask how things are going. If they love it, then ask them personally, nicely to leave a review. I would consider this a bonus and a nice to have, but don't rely on this to get fast reviews. Next is the request a review button. This is a relatively new thing in the past few years. You can turn on automation for this inside like Jungle Scout or Helium 10. It automates the pressing of the request a review button inside of Seller Central. This is different than sending out follow-up emails, which Amazon is phasing out. Personally, I use Jungle Scout for this, not sponsored by them. But again, if you need to sign up for one, I recommend Jungle Scout, and I do have a 30% discount code for that. Again, let me know if you want that in the comments. More tips for getting reviews. Get love letter reviews. These are where a customer basically writes multiple paragraphs, like basically like a blog post in the review section, just every little thing they love about it, comparing it to similar products that they tried and how it literally changed their life. Try to get these because they can do more selling than anything else on the listing. They can be amazing. How do you get these? That's for a whole nother video, but one strategy you can do is if someone has already left a raving review on your website or on your social media, reach out to them and ask them nicely if they'd be willing to share that feedback on Amazon. Next is video reviews. They're very important. Try to get at least 2 video reviews in the first month. And of course, the more detailed, the better. Similar strategy to the love letter reviews. They do so much selling. And you should definitely ask anyone that does a love letter review, ask them if they would also upload that raving review in a video format. That would be amazing. Ideally, what you should try to get over time are like real customer testimonial stories. So whenever someone leaves a raving review anywhere around the internet, treat those people well and try to get like a heartfelt video testimonial. Next is using a packaging insert. If you don't use one, make sure you use one. The best CTA on your insert card is scan here for your free product. Now, so you can't incentivize reviews, but you can ask nicely. There's a landing page tool that automates this process. It's called getreviews.ai. It's basically a little landing page tool that offers them a free gift, offers them for feedback, and then asks them nicely to post that feedback on Amazon. Now it's optional, but it makes it really easy for them to just tap, copy, and paste that on Amazon. So basically it increases your review rate and it automates the process of giving them a free gift. For the best insert card design, I actually made a template for my clients inside of Canva. If you're interested in that, leave a comment below. Things to avoid for reviews are avoid friends and family, avoid buying reviews from like random scammy review sites or Facebook groups, and avoid just waiting for regular customers for their reviews to come in. My mindset is for every month that you don't have 30 reviews, you're leaving conversion rate on the table. So that's why it's important to get your initial batch of reviews fast. Next is sale price strategy. So when you're launching, you want to start on sale. For example, like 20% off, 30% off. Basically, the more competitive your sale price at launch, the more likely you are to get to page 1 because the more sales you're gonna get. It's just how it works. So during launch, we're focusing on building reviews and ranking, not profit during launch. So start on sale. Next is A/B test. You wanna continually test that pricing to find the sweet spot for your goals. Every brand has a different situation when it comes to budget, cash flow, inventory. So every launch is, you gotta dial the knobs custom to your situation. And this is what we do for our clients. Next is testing coupons. So just like price, A/B test coupons. If you have subscribe and save activated, you can test a subscribe and save coupon. That's where they get an additional % off their first subscribe and save order. You can test like 10, 15, even 30% off for those coupons. It all depends on how competitive the niche is and how much juice you're gonna need to get to page one. That's the goal here. As an example, we had a client that was launching ACV gummies, extremely competitive product. We put a 40% off subscribe and save coupon and they were able to get to page one. Also, make sure you check the coupon analytics for how many people are actually clipping that coupon, know the data. And so if you're asking, Riley, when do I raise the price? So basically start raising the price when you have a satisfactory rank. You wanna raise the price slowly, for example, $1 every 2 weeks, monitor that, adjust it, and find the sweet spot. The goal of all of this is you're at a low price, so you're gonna get lots of sales, you're gonna catapult to page one, let that marinate there on page one for a while, maybe a few months, maybe 6 months. It depends on your situation, how aggressive you wanna go, how much inventory you have, your budget, and then slowly raise the price up once you're getting some traction there on page one. The hope is that the ranking doesn't drop too much and you're gonna creep up to your regular price, your target price, and hopefully the rank still stays there on page one, getting you a good daily sales velocity. You're gonna basically play with that price versus ranking situation and try to find that sweet spot of profitability that works for you. All right, Riley, how long is this launch phase? It depends. It could be 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Again, it's really up to you and your goals. But basically the goal during this launch, we're trying to build rank and reviews, and a common strategy is to aim to break even. It's common amongst savvy Amazon brands. Hey, for year one, we're gonna aim to break even and invest everything back in the business to get as many reviews as we can and to rank high as we can as fast as possible to claim that page one real estate. And to do that, of course, we're gonna push Amazon ads, we're gonna push external traffic, as we're gonna talk about in a second. After launch and rank phase, you could basically call that profit optimization phase. So maybe year 2 onwards, where you're setting up the PPC to optimize for profit, find that sweet spot of ranking and price, and of course, A/B split testing everything, try to find that level of profitability that works for you. All right, step 4 is Amazon ads. Of course, there's a lot to Amazon ads. We have a whole course on this, but number one of the most common mistakes I see is sellers are just not spending enough. How much should I spend, Riley? Well, this depends on tons of different factors. It's impossible to just say spend this much. Depends on every category, every product, every niche, every situation is its own universe. But in general, what we do is we just set $100 a day initial budget because it's just an easy number, and then we start gathering data for a number of days and adjust from there. It may need to go up. You just got to put a budget in there, start gathering data, and adjust based on what makes sense and what your strategy is. Next, for Amazon ads, just use a pro. Just make sure you have a clear strategy and the person doing your ads knows what they're doing and not just kind of winging it, seeing what happens. Next is Amazon video ads. Use them, test them. Tip here is you want to split test at least 3 different videos with 3 different beginnings each. Think about, how do I scroll a shopper with the first 1, 2, 3 seconds, and show your unique selling position in the first 5 seconds. Show them what your product is, why you're different than everyone else, and why they should click. Number 4 with Amazon ads is be on top of search. The top of search placement area, that's where you want to be. If your KPIs are good there, they're going to be good anywhere. Yes, this is where the most expensive clicks are, but that's the data that we judge a product on. So during launch, we push to get products on that top of search because obviously that's where the most eyeballs are, but that's really what we're trying to do for launch. We're trying to get the most impressions, first of all, as possible. You're gonna get the most impressions at top of search. That way you're gonna gather a lot of data fast. You're gonna know, does our click-through rate suck? Does our conversion rate suck? So focus on top of search. In terms of PPC setup strategy, I put that here, but this is for a completely different video if you wanna go watch it. Here's a chart of our PPC keyword funnels structure. Again, feel free to steal it, copy it. If you wanna watch the full video that Ryan did, link below. And feel free to check out the other PPC strategy videos on my channel. Step number 5 is driving external traffic. If you need more ranking juice, driving external traffic can be effective. Here are some of the easiest ways, in my opinion, to drive external traffic. Number one, deal sites. So AKA rebate sites, coupon sites, deal sites, list them on there, and they're gonna just drive a bunch of easy traffic to your listing. The site we've used the most is rebate.com. Next is influencers. So give your product to some influencers, have them tell their audience about it, either promoting a unique coupon for them or just telling their audience, hey, this product just launched on Amazon, it's on sale for a limited time, and just dropping their affiliate link. A couple places you can find influencers are TikTok Creator Marketplace.com and thesocialcat.com. I've used both of those recently. Next is Amazon Live. This can be powerful to drive traffic. So one place to find Amazon Live creators is inside Amazon Creator Connection. That's a new thing inside of Seller Central. It's not available to everyone yet, but you can check. And also zonvids.com. Next is your followers. So if you have an existing email list or social following, simply let everyone know, hey guys, we just launched on Amazon. It's on sale for a limited time. Or give them a unique coupon, follow up with them personally to ask for a review. So that's like the easiest way you can drive traffic, just let your list know. And then there's paid social ads, which is a completely different ballgame. That's for another time. If you wanna see me do a video on driving paid social traffic to Amazon, let me know in the comments. This is what Amazon Live looks like. If you're not familiar, it's basically live Amazon shopping videos. And so, okay, coming down the stretch here, to zoom out a bit, this is the goal of every product. I say you wanna get to 1,000 plus reviews and maintain a 4.3 or better rating. If you can hit that, you have hit a home run. You're gonna see an upward spiral effect. You're gonna get to 2,000 reviews, and then you're gonna get to 3,000 reviews faster than you got to 2,000. And at this point, you have what I call solidified page one real estate. And hopefully you're gonna be collecting just passive income from that digital property for years to come. So this is the goal of really every product. How long it takes to get there, it depends for every product. It could be a few years, but this is the ultimate goal. This is hitting a grand slam for that product. You've made it if you get here. Here's a couple of mistakes, guys, that we see that you can avoid yourself. One is just hiring a PPC guy and calling your launch good, like everything else is gonna be taken care of that I talked about. Next is launching with PPC only and low reviews and no sale price, or doing all of these pieces, but just doing it slow and missing the honeymoon period. You really wanna do all this stuff fast in the first 30 days. Get that traction as fast as you can. We've gotten many of our clients the #1 new release in category. And just thinking a PPC software, just turning that on, that's gonna give you a good launch. And of course, just doing it all yourself if you don't know what you're doing. Here's an example of a launch timeline for one of our clients. Feel free to screenshot this, copy this, emulate this. And Riley, maybe you're asking, will this work for me? Well, yes, but you of course need a good product, plenty of inventory, good marketing budget, and patience. You're not gonna be ranked #1 after 30 days, even 60 days. Yes, it has happened. You've seen the case studies on our website, 30-day launch, 60-day launch, but most of the time it takes several months, maybe 6 months, maybe even a year before you build up enough ranking juice to be in a solid position on page one. Every niche is different. Every niche is its own universe. But at the end of the day, the best products win. Here's a diagram just kind of overviewing this. It's a game of traffic and conversion. On the left, we first want to drive traffic. We have Amazon ads, we have organic SEO rank discovery, and we have driving external traffic. So these are the ways that we drive targeted eyeballs. And then it's pushing us to our listing. We want to optimize conversion with having strong creative, with having a lot of reviews and good reviews, and by having a competitive price during the launch. So we want to convert as many of those eyeballs as we possibly can. And then we just have testing and optimization. Week in, week out, month in, month out. You want to test, keep what's best, optimize everything, and then hopefully you're going to have growth. Equals make more money. Here's another diagram just showing it's a game of traffic and conversion. Here are all the things that we do to get discovered in organic search and optimize that. Here are the things we optimize for Amazon ads, And here are the things that we can do for external traffic. And then in terms of conversion, here are all the things that you want to do to optimize for the best possible conversion. And of course, over here on the right, I have smart product development. Of course, it comes from developing the best, most unique product before launch. Summarizing it, it comes down to more traffic and better conversion rate equals a better page one rank and better results. For more videos like this, check out the launch strategy playlist on my YouTube channel, Riley Bennett Amazon. If you got value from this, a like is definitely appreciated. If you really liked it, leave a comment, let me know. And again, if you don't want to do all of this yourself, our agency, what we do is done for you, Amazon launch and growth management. So all of this framework, all of these steps, we basically do everything for you so you can focus on what you do best. If you know a friend who might be interested in our service, feel free to send them to this video or our website, amazingmarketingco.com. We do pay well for referrals, especially if they are in the health and wellness category. That's our specialty. Hope you got value from this. Link in the description for more resources, and see you in the next one.
Hey, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the Amazing Marketing Company. I hired these guys probably about 7-8 months ago when our Amazon listings were doing okay. I knew that I needed someone with expertise, and I interviewed quite a few companies until I landed on the Amazing Marketing Company. Not only do they know what they're doing, but they can do it on time and on budget. They really took my concerns into consideration, and they weren't just like spending money to spend money. I've met other Amazon companies like that just will push your ad spend to enormous heights, and you may or may not get the ROI that you're looking for. Not only did they take my thoughts and considerations into consideration, is that, you know, Ryan and Riley really felt like partners. Like, they partnered with me. They understood what my goals were, and they took my listings to a whole nother level. So if you want to see the work that they did for me, go to Amazon, look at my brand store, Hybrid Remedies. That's totally them. They looked at my listings and they improved it tenfold. And they really went above and beyond what I was asking them or what I even expected from them. So initially I hired them to run my ad campaigns, which they did very effectively. But they also took it so much further. And the other thing I'll share with you about these guys is they're just awesome to work with. So sometimes you got super knowledgeable people that just aren't easy to work with, and you deal with them because, you know, you need them. But Ryan and Riley, they're good guys, and they're fun to work with. They're easy to work with, and they work really, really hard. So if you're looking for a company that can take your Amazon listings to that next level, this is a good team to work with. Not only is it Ryan and Riley, but they have a whole host of people behind the scenes that are also experts working on your particular brand. So looking forward to doing more great stuff with these guys, but just had to do a quick little 2-minute tutorial, 2-minute testimonial about how much I enjoyed them. So Riley, Ryan, you guys are awesome. Thanks for taking my brand on. Thanks for taking it to the next level. See ya.